Kia ora Rotorua, I'm Ashley Rolfe and this is City News. Just ahead in tonight's bulletin, Met Service to install a weather radar on the Mamaku Plateau, benefits around the Rugby World Cup are already showing for Rotorua, and in sports news, Rotorua International Stadium will host the Irish versus New Zealand Māori. Those stories and more tonight on City News. Rotorua District Council has granted resource consent approval for the Met Service to install a weather radar on the Mamaku Plateau this year. Mayor Kevin Winters said Met Service's plans to build a weather radar on the Mamaku Plateau would provide more robust weather data and predictions for the region, and in particular more accurate weather warnings for Rotorua. The new radar will provide high-resolution weather information across New Zealand, adding to the Met Service's existing network of radars. The radar will be built on farmland near State Highway 5 Summit north of Mamaku Township. Benefits around the 2011 Rugby World Cup are already showing through for Rotorua. A major forestry and wood industry festival is planned for the city and will include a range of activities, conferences, exhibitions, displays and competitions leading up to Rotorua's first Rugby World Cup game on Saturday, 10th of September 2011. Grant Kilby of Destination Rotorua Economic Development Unit says the World Cup offers enormous opportunities to industries across New Zealand. Not just tourism and the forestry sector also stands to significantly benefit from the high-profile international rugby event. Rotorua Community Police are using a new mobile police unit to reduce crime street by street. Police community section staff work with community stakeholders to find short and long-term solutions to crime and antisocial behaviour. As a part of the solution, the mobile policing unit, a marked truck, is deployed into areas where emerging crime trends are identified. Sergeant Steve Sutton, Rotorua's community team supervisor, says that MPU travels street by street, neighbourhood by neighbourhood, searching out emerging crime trends. The major role of the Rotorua Police Community Section is to reduce crime and crashes by providing opportunities for the community to actively engage with police to enable them to identify issues and priorities. Rotorua attractions are continuing to lead the way with new initiatives, the latest by Buried Village proving a big hit with visitors and staff alike. The new initiative sees all staff wearing period clothing as it would have been prior to the 1886 eruption of Mount Tarawera. General Manager Pam McGrath says it really sets the scene and gives visitors more of an idea of what life would have been like back then. The new initiative was introduced in November. In midweek sport news, Bay Trust and Sport Bay Plenty have revealed the latest recipients of the Bay Trust scholarships, which aim to support and assist local sporting talent to achieve on the national and international sporting stage, and coaches to develop new skills that can be delivered back to the community. Two Rotorua coaches received scholarships, George Thomas for Waka Ama and Stuart Hunter for football, while one athlete, canoe slalom exponent Luca Jones, was also in the list. Rotorua International Stadium will host the Irish versus New Zealand Māori encounter on Friday, June 18th, a week after they play the All Blacks in New Plymouth and before the visitors depart New Zealand for tests against Australia. The game is considered a great opportunity for match organisers and the Irish, who will be back in Rotorua for their 2011 Rugby World Cup match, with a still to be confirmed European qualifier on Sunday, September 25th. Now, weather for Rotorua and surrounding areas tonight: fine with light winds, low of 10. Tomorrow, Thursday, fine with northwesterlies, high of 17, low of 9. In long range through to Friday, mainly fine with northwesterlies strengthening, high of 18, low of 10. And marine forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow, Thursday, variable winds, 5 knots becoming northwest 10 knots for a time in the afternoon, waves less than half a metre, fine weather. Now, if you missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to www.tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link and the link below that for latest Rotorua events. Then stay with us, still to come tonight, Steve finds out about Fiji. We catch up with the latest from Netball Rotorua, and Tanya Tapsell tells of her experience with youth in local government. It's your news, Rotorua City News, with more from around your region next.